many European records. And here's the irony, right? The Europeans, whether they are so-called black or pale, guess what? They could trace their genealogy all the way back to Europe. Even the so-called black ones that came here in 1492. So they were also part of the paper genocide that was played on our people. Every skinfolk and kinfolk. And a lot of people that's out here calling our people black, they could trace their genealogy all the way to Europe because they got to keep our people black. The original people, they got to keep us black. There's a reason for that. Peace, peace, peace. Okay? There's a reason for that. What do you think the Black Caucus was about? What do you think the Black Boule was about? Oh yes, and don't get me wrong. And here's the thing, and I'm glad you said that, Yolanda. I'm glad you said that because check this out. The majority of our people in the Americas, they have more blood ties to people in Europe. And I'm not talking about Caucasians. I'm talking about so-called black Europeans than they have Africans. That's facts. Because there was no such thing as no African slave trade. These people came from Europe, and I got proof of that. The only slave trade that happened was the one that came through Ellis Island. 12.5 million of them. Don't let them fool you, man. Don't let them fool you. And they tell you, well, the biggest population first came into Brazil. No, these people were called Negro de Terra, the Negroes of the land. So they had to start with Brazil because Brazil had the biggest population of indigenous people in the Americas. So they're going to give you the story. Well, the majority of them, they were first brought into Brazil. Well, hold up. No. Thank you for the follow. They were called Negro de Terra, opposed to Negro de Guinea. Negro de Guinea was the Africans. Negro de Terra was the American Negro.